So I was going over the dummy form with one of my students in class today, and we're working on cleaning up the motion. And what cleaning up the motion means is learning to understand how the body is actually moving in conjunction with the mukjung. So anytime you're doing the mukjung, it's teaching you how to move against a fixed object, obviously. But the thing you want to learn to listen for is, what is your body telling you as you're moving? Meaning that we were working today on the section of the ngoi Kwan. Okay? Now you can just do ngoi Kwan just with your arms if you need to, but you want to learn to use the body as you're doing the ngoi Kwan. Notice my arms aren't just coming out to the side. I need to keep everything in front of my body. The arms are what protect the other person from getting to me, my body. Alright, so when I learn to control my motion and have some type of static control of my own motion, then I can feel when the exterior object is pushing on me. Now, with this fixed subject, and I'm here, I don't want to just come in and push against this. See how the dummy is just going side to side? That means I'm literally pushing against the subject. So if I'm doing that with a live person, I'm giving them something to potentially counter. I don't want to give them something to counter. If I'm able to hold my motion, that means they're going to give me something to counter. I never want to push on the person. Everybody's heard the term, use the opponent's force against them. Well, if I'm here pushing them down like that, I'm giving force to the opponent to use against me. So when you're here, you want to learn to move the body around the jung. So if I'm going to just simply do ngoi Kwan as an example, I'm coming here, I'm stepping, and I turn into the dummy. I turn, I'm always facing the dummy. I don't want to come in and just turn to the legs. I want this line from my sternum pointed to the dummy body. So when I'm here, I turn towards the dummy. I do the other side. I'm stepping, I turn towards the dummy. That's how you want to develop the ngoi Kwan. And ultimately, you understand that concept. That's the concept that you're using all the time. I never fight the force of the person. To not fight that force, I have to learn to control my own motion, and I have to learn to go with the motion of the other person. You only feel a force if you give resistance. Good luck.